All right, today's question is from Manuel Hartmann, and it goes like this. How do you keep customer acquisition cost lower than customer lifetime value? Good question. And in a perfect world, even a customer's first payment. Yeah, great questions. The easy answer is that I didn't actually spend money on acquisition. That's basically the easiest answer. All the activity that I was performing were free. They took time, but they didn't actually take money away. So, like, let's say, for example, podcasting. So I'm doing podcasting 4 hours a week, but they are on Tuesday 2 hours and on Thursday 2 hours. But more than anything else, this is just me catching up with my friend Jack, and we just talk about a subject we both like, which is called email. We just press record, and then we have a content editor. So I guess the content editor is someone that I pay a small amount of money to actually cut those audio. So I guess that counts. I got a little bit of money here. The other thing is I have a Facebook group that I also, post, and there's cool people in it that have some engagement and so on. But most really of the customer acquisition came from word of mouth or organic traffic, mostly. And those don't really cost money. So I guess this is probably the best scenario. The problem for is like it's very difficult to go beyond a certain amount of money with this when we don't have a sort of like repeatable channel that we can we can get customer from on sort of like autopilot. So nowadays, recently we started to spend a lot of money on marketing, but we don't quite have the it's still an unproven channel at this time. Historically speaking, we never really tracked if people came from the blogs that I've been doing or from interviews, whatever. We never actually tracked that return on investment because basically there were no investments, so we didn't really check the return. It's a lame excuse, but basically I was focusing more on the product and making people happy, having great customer support, which then leads to obviously referrals. So I would say ask me again in 1 year. And that's it for today. If you have any questions, as usual, put it in the comments. If you like, click the plus button. If you don't bother. And I see you tomorrow.